Sure. So good afternoon. My name is Alejandra Sanchez. I'm an inner city studies human resource management major. I am currently the university relations coordinator, aka the Handshake point person. And I am so excited to be here and be interviewed by Angel today.
Yeah, well, Handshake is one of the reasons I wanted you on, because the dean, you are technically College of Business Management, right?
I work for the College of Business Management, correct?
So the dean gave us all Handshake, which
Correct.
I thoroughly enjoy because right now I work in a COVID-19 testing lab, but
Okay.
but COVID's gonna go away soon, hopefully soon, right?
Hopefully. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, and I really want to get a really good job, and that's something. Handshake is something that the dean was pushing for us to use because employers are looking for recent college grads or
Mm-hmm.
college students, and he said that a lot of people use it. So,
Correct.
so that's how I see Handshake. How would you describe Handshake?
So the way I like to describe Handshake, it's the LinkedIn to students or for students specifically. For me, I feel like Handshake takes the extra pressure off of like the normal LinkedIn, because I feel like LinkedIn, it's one, it's sometimes it can get a little spammy. Two, there's so much talent out there that even from a like a recruiting aspect, it's so overwhelming, and sometimes I feel like Handshake does really good at filtering that out for both the employee, the student, and also for us within the like career services. Um, we get to see like the qualifications, where our students are at and where we should get them. So I feel like that's very kind of like a 3-point thing for everyone. That it's really helpful for Handshake to, they do have analytics, they do have different partners. So I think we do take advantage of that service a lot right now.
So, yeah, LinkedIn can get kind of spammy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get a new email like every day about something that has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Then again, we only just got Handshake a couple months ago, right?
Correct. So Handshake, we pretty much we rolled it maybe late-ish, late no, rather late October, early November. So we've had a lot of back and forth, right? Because it was really hard for us to find jobs, right? Not me as a student as well. Like, where can I go to find jobs? And there are a lot of different sources to find jobs, right? We have LinkedIn, we have Glassdoor, we have all the traditional like um, known places where you can find jobs. However, I feel like Handshake is it's more safe for students in a way. One, it's their privacy. They take care more of their privacy, and as a student, they have more access to different people within Handshake. They have like 1 million people. Like for example, they have the big companies as well. So Google, Deloitte, um, Mutual. Um, Geico, like there's a lot of different, and it's for all majors. And instead of you trying to look for a job, and it's kind of like the opposite, it's they're recruiting you for the job. So I think it takes the pressure off the student to look for jobs, right? Instead, you kind of filter of what kind of jobs you are looking for,
Hmm.
and it like automatically tells you like, hey, you'll be a good candidate for this position. You should apply. Um, and there's a lot of like really cool functions, like you can talk to someone who actually works for the company directly, rather than kind of going through different like funnels and different people. And also you get a feedback, so you can actually like ask a question like, hey, how did you like this internship or working there. And then they'll write to you, hey, this was a wonderful experience, I recommend it. And then that's where you can also get references, right? And most of the times that's what you need, references from people that know you can do well and can put you on the top, right, of the recruiter's list, or the filters, or even the ATS systems, right? Because a lot of the formats don't match up with people's resumes and they're automatically kicked out. And I mean, I didn't know that until I started working for career services, that there's a lot of systems that don't really read a lot of resumes just because of the format, or just like little things that, it'll be helpful to know that you're applying when you're applying.
What is ATS?
ATS is like the automatic system that that a lot of companies use. So if you see like the URL and it has like upload, anything that says like upload your resume, they use an automatic system that kind of scans through your resume.
Okay.
And it tells you if you're a good candidate or you're not.
And it tries to find those keywords, right?
Keywords, key functions, and then it kind of just matches up like percentage. If you're like, I don't know if you've seen on LinkedIn, for example, if it has like, oh, you're 50% qualified for the job, but you're missing, I don't know, management or data skills. So stuff like that.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that. Another thing that I just remembered is that when you are job hunting, you do have to juggle like 5 different websites, and they all like kind of repeat themselves. And another thing that bothers me, that drives me up a wall, is when companies say like, oh, we need entry level with like 6 years experience. Like, oh my God, that's my biggest pain. I don't know about you, but it makes me go insane when I think about that.
Yeah, I'm like right on that same struggle, right? I have some experience, but I'm not going to tell you that I have 10 years of experience. And a lot of the jobs that we have seen in the past, and that Handshake is definitely getting better at, is being purposeful with the jobs, and being reasonable, like depending on the company, right? You're not going to pay $30,000 for someone who has 10 plus years of experience coming in, right, as an entry level job. And not a lot of people would even apply for something like that if they have 10 plus years of experience.
Yeah.
So it really,
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, it really just depends on the company. And a lot of the companies that Handshake does partner with are really good. And they have, they have over 1,000 college partners as well. So we're not the only college. So we have seen other, for example, the one I kind of shadow in a way is DePaul. So DePaul has a good Handshake system that they filter out all the jobs even within their own university. So all universities are not the same, obviously, but Handshake does do a really good job with like keeping up with different job postings, and they have 500 like K employers, from startups to nonprofits, and through like the big companies.